Let me have a quick rant about why being a sports person, especially a track and field athlete, is one of the hardest jobs out there. Firstly, the financial side of things. 99.999% of athletes do not make enough from track and field to support themselves. Most of the Olympians have to do coaching or speaking or even just completely unrelated jobs to support themselves. That's the first thing. The second thing, and probably the tougher thing, is your career could literally end at any second. There is no job security and there's no knowing when your career will finish. Tonight at training, I hurt my hamstring, taking off in pole vault. I don't have video of it, but literally came out of nowhere. I was feeling great. I had done a really good discus session just beforehand. The body felt good. I was doing leg swings. I had the range. Everything was activated. Did a few takeoffs. Everything felt really good. And then one of the takeoffs, as I planted my foot, my hamstring just grabbed. We're talking 2 hours ago, maybe. So this is still very fresh for me, and I wanted to just come on here and say, I don't know what I've done. It's very frustrating, and let's go find out.
We are 12 hours on. The hamstring is weak and tight, both of which are expected, none of which are good. I pretty much stayed up all night. Not all night. I stayed up till about midnight, icing half an hour on, half an hour off. I compressed it all night. I've had about 6 hours sleep, and I'm going to the physio now so he can take a look and see what we need to do. I think best case scenario, it's just a bit of neural irritation and it's 2 weeks. I think it could be worse than that though.
Alright, Cedric, you've done something. So we're into rehab mode now. So what we need to do, first of all, is, like you've done so far, control the inflammation. Game ready over the weekend, perfect. No anti-inflammatories, just icing, compression, relative rest. No jogging at the moment. But once you can jog, you start jogging. Because of how much or how little strength you can put against me, I think we need to get it scanned. So I'll get you to go and see Smithy.
Is that something we can scan today, or?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'll give him a call while you do gym, and we'll just have a quick chat.
Yep.
How's that tightness?
Good. So, there's definitely some sort of damage in there. It's not just a cramp, which I knew it wasn't. We did a bit of like work through glutes and stuff, and that seemed to make it a little bit better, but I've got practically no strength. I tried to push up and I couldn't even get close to lifting my body weight in a hamstring bridge. So I'm gonna go into gym now, do an upper body gym workout. I'm gonna go get my usual massage and just not touch my left leg, and then I'm gonna go see my doctor and try and get a scan today. That would be good. I've just finished seeing my doctor to get a scan, a referral for a scan. He's pretty much thinking along the same lines as the physio is thinking. It's either a grade 1 or 2 tear, probably around 6 weeks to get back to normal sort of activity, and we just need to get the scan to see, I guess, exactly where, how bad, and then if there is some tendon involved. If there's tendon involved, it's going to take a little bit more time to get back into normal stuff. Otherwise, hopefully it can be quite a smooth process. I've made it back home. The MRI went well. It actually took ages because my leg was too long to get images of in one shot, so they had to do it twice. So we pretty much had to go through the whole process twice. I was in there for almost an hour. But that's fine for me because I actually fall asleep in MRIs. I'm not sure how. MRIs make really loud, weird noises, but somehow it just puts me to sleep. So the next few days for me is pretty much just going to be spent at home icing, half an hour on, half an hour off, all day long. The Game Ready machine that I borrowed from the QAS is going to be super helpful with that because I can just put it on a cycle, keep putting ice into the machine, and it's just going to push it through with compression, so that's going to be really good. And then on Monday I'm going to get a call from my doctor to let me know what the report from the radiologist doctor says and then what he sees as well, and I'll probably either have a meeting with him or he'll call my physio and we'll have like a round table meeting to plan what the next few months look like in terms of rehab and getting back to full training. So that's it for today. To be honest, I don't know if I've processed that I've torn my hamstring. You know, every time I talk about it, it's a little bit emotional, but it's also very factual. I'm like, I've torn my hamstring, it happens, this is how it happens. Like, there's not much emotion about it. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I probably just haven't processed it yet. So that's probably to come on Monday when I get a call and like I realize that this happened and it's going to affect me for a few months. So that is it for today. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Ciao.